Yo, what's happening? It's your boy Jay Hustle back at it with another video. Y'all be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notifications. Today's video, we're going to talk about Stephen A. Smith going in on Kwame Brown. That's mostly towards the end. But he been speaking on Gilbert Arenas' situation about the arrest he had out in LA a couple of days ago, about the illegal gambling, the poker game and stuff like that. And shout out to Chill Gill, who's been a big support out here in the sector and stuff like that. So we want to get into Stephen A. About see what he had to say about Gilbert and his situation, and leading into what Kwame Brown leading what he has to say about him. And there's no brand about who he's talking about. So let's get into the video.
And directing our own path. We all want to talk about this. But the reality is that it's fool's gold. You looking for me to get into other people and their personal business? No, I'm not doing that. You looking for me to have a smile on my face like some no good bastards who have podcasts laughing at people's trials and tribulations, wanting them to fail because nothing in your life is winning. I'm not doing that.
We all know who's he talking about in that particular instance. They've been going at it for back and forth now for some time now, since Kwame was going viral lately. The past couple years when he's left the NBA, and he went viral over Matt Barnes and was that Steve Jackson. So yeah, all that erupted for that. They called him the Bus Life and stuff like that. So now they're still steady taking shots at each other. Stephen A. He's very relentless on, what he's very adamant on what he's going to continue to keep calling Kwame. So he took it by storm. He labeled it was as good thing when it first started, but now it's really start to come to the light and expose a whole lot of things that we didn't know behind the scenes are really coming to the forefront. But nevertheless, um, he was talking about more and more about Gil and the situation, about how he's really taking the situation as a joke by him saying that he's going to snitch and stuff like that. Uh, Gil is just a humorous person. We all get it. And those who know that Gil was in the sector, he was really showing a whole lot of love in the sector and stuff like that. And he's really done some things and uplifted channels and stuff like that, and put people on and really spread the wealth out in this sector. But yeah, it's unfortunate to see Gil go through this. I hope that he beat it. And it's just an unfortunate situation that Gil had to go through with it, even though reports are saying that he's saying that he has nothing to do with it. It was a home that he rented, and you know, some company that came in and just, we will never know that. All it is allegedly. So I want to state that, but I really do hope that Gil beat this case, because he's very, very uh, knowledgeable in a whole lot of things as far as when it comes to the basketball skills, and his podcast is jumping off with him and the other guys, Nick Young and all these guys out there. They're putting their knowledge on. He's putting a whole lot of people on too. So Gil is really spreading the love out here in the YouTube sector. So let's see what Stephen had to say about Gil.
Because they don't want to repeat of what happened to the P. Diddy case happening to them. This is not a game. It's not a game. It's not a game when the feds come knocking at your door and put you in cuffs and take you away. Yeah, you out. And I hope you stay out. And I hope all of this is false. And I hope that you're able to continue with Gil's Arena and then some, because my brother, you got a bright future. And me personally, I think you're a good brother. I'm not here to denigrate or disrespect you. I'm here to tell you, because I care, Stop messing around. Stop with the jokes. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about you being seen.
And I do agree with Stephen A on that point too. And shout out to Stephen A. Smith for breaking this down too. And we all know Stephen A can be a troll at times, and he can give some debates and opinions that can kind of ruffle some feathers um sometimes. But Stephen A really does break down and coming to him as a friend and telling him how to kind of lay low and stuff. But we all know Gil's personality and his sense of humor. And by the way, he's married to congratulations to him on his marriage a couple months ago with Melly, his wife now. So he's doing this thing, living a very uh, luxurious lifestyle, which is he been doing, and his son too, and he's doing some things out here, man. His son's about to eventually in the future go to play pro ball. So there's a lot of things Gil is doing that he's very active into his kid's life. And we don't want to see him being taken away from that by being get caught up in these allegations. So and Stephen A is hitting the hit nail on the head. He's really putting himself in the position to, lose it all if he's convicted of this. So Stephen is right.
On camera laughing and giggling and smiling like federal charges ain't a big deal. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. And I'm spending a day in jail to me. It's serious. We all want to preach about freedom and being mavericks and being innovative, or rather not innovative, but really minding our own future and directing our own path. We all want to talk about this. But the reality is that it's fool's gold. You looking for me to get into other people and their personal business? No, I'm not doing that. You looking for me to have a smile on my face like some no good bastards who have podcasts laughing at people's trials and tribulations, wanting them to fail because nothing in your life is winning? I'm not doing that. I'm not going to be that kind of person. To any of the names I mentioned or anybody in the future, I don't enjoy seeing people fall. I want to.
And there you have it. He's winning on about the and it's quite funny to me because and Gil and Kwame, they've been going at it back and forth. And those who know, they've been going at it back and forth on the internet for quite some time now. They chill with it, stop talking about each other, they back at it again, talk about each other again, and it's a competitive thing, and just keep going on and on again. Stephen A throws shots when he feel like it, and Kwame just gonna keep coming back at him, and they're pretty much he's food to him. So nevertheless, so that's the breakdown on Stephen A talking about the Gilbert Arenas situation. I hope Gil pull through with this. I hope he beat all charges. Um, and again, Stephen A was just let me know as a friend that he need to just lay back, fall back, and just let the lawyers handle it. And what y'all think about Stephen A taking the shots? He didn't say any names. He didn't actually say Kwame Brown, but we all know who he's been relating to. This is no secret. So y'all tell me what y'all think about that situation with Stephen A taking shots at Kwame Brown. And is he right about Gil about laying low and let his lawyers handle the situation? So y'all leave a comment down below and tell me what you think. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'm out. Peace.